you've watched heaps of inspiring videos of people creating amazing pencil drawings on YouTube, and you've noticed that a lot of them are holding their pencil like this. And so you're probably thinking that to be a good artist, that's the way you need to hold your pencil, right? Well, I'm here to reassure you that that is not necessarily correct. I've been teaching adults for a long time and I never recommend that they start off using their pencil like this, and I'll tell you why shortly. But first, let's look at the two main pencil grips. We'll talk about their pros and their cons and when you should use them. And then I'm going to show you a third grip that can help you get better at using your pencil when you're first learning to draw. Standard grip. This is the way most people learn how to use a pen or a pencil as a child. A tripod is formed by your thumb and your first two fingers, and your hand rests upon the page. The advantages of this standard grip is it's very stable. You're not going to lose control of your pencil or your line because your hand is supported on the page. Disadvantages are, because of that stability, your range of movement is limited by how far you can move your wrist, which is fine if you're drawing something very small, but it's not good for making large flowing movements or long straight lines. When should you use the standard grip? When you're drawing very small details where you need a lot of control. The overhand grip. This grip has a lot of advantages. You have a lot of freedom of movement. You can create fluid, natural looking lines because of the range of movement you have working from your shoulder. And you have the ability to create a range of different types and weights of line. You're using gravity to help stabilize the pencil, and pushing down on the pencil to create a mark is much more natural than pushing downwards with the pencil when your hand is underneath the pencil. The disadvantages are that it takes a really long time to learn how to use this grip properly. If you're an adult learning to draw, then you've probably been using a pencil the same way for a long time, using the standard grip, where you have a lot of stability from your hand resting on the page. If you suddenly switch to an overhand grip, you're going to lose a lot of that control, and you need to learn how to control the pencil in a new way. Once you have some experience, you can use the overhand grip when you're working at an upright easel, you're working on a large drawing, or you're working from a model where you need to work quickly and freely. The loose grip. This third grip is the way you'll see a lot of artists using their pencil, though it's not widely talked about. And this is what I recommend practicing when you're learning to draw. Simply hold your pencil further back from the tip, relax your grip, and as you draw, allow your hand to move across the page. This gives you much more range of movement than the standard grip. It's great for shading because you're accessing more of the side of the pencil lead. And it helps you learn how to control your pencil when you're working from the elbow and the shoulder rather than the wrist. I can't think of any disadvantages for this grip. It's a good grip to practice to break the lifelong habit of using the standard grip. It'll get you used to controlling the movement of your arm rather than just your wrist, which means if you want to eventually move on to the overhand grip, you already have some of the motor skills you need to control your pencil in a similar way, working from the shoulder and moving your hand across the page. If you want to practice using these three different grips, you could give it a go with this video here. Feel free to comment below and let me know which pencil grip you like the best or which one you normally use. And if you want more tips on the best way to learn how to draw, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you in the next one.